Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I hope, how are you? Let me know how you are in the comment section. Thank you so very much for subscribing, not forgetting, because YouTube unsubscribe some people sometimes. It's like, it was Bob Marley said, you can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people of the time. I thought it was Bob Marley, but it was Abraham Lincoln who said that first. And so I thank you so very much for your comment, for your likes, for sharing, for your donations. I'm here to speak about spirituality. And I am Gilles Mansillon, artist and spiritualist. I wanted to discuss a few ideas. The first is that we are unique. You are unique in the whole of creation, so you're very important to the Creator. And we're all unique within the heart of God, the collective heart. And we have to accept that we will always be perfectly imperfect on this planet. The imperfection are part. God loves us regardless of our imperfection, but our soul wants to progress, and so we need to move to perfect ourselves, to have the courage to perfect our character. It is important, yet to accept that there will always be something new to work on. So just be small steps and let yourself be guided. Personally, I'm getting really a lot of information directly now from my I Am presence, and sometimes even principally, sometimes from spirit or guides. But first, it's like following your intuition, following the signs. Have faith. Trust your feeling when the good feeling thoughts. Sometimes you can have a thought that makes you feel very queasy, and and you don't know why, because it wasn't the right thought at the right time. And then you have a thought that makes you feel ecstatic on some part of the body, or it's like something. That was the right divine thought at the right moment. So it's like follow your feeling. I wanted to address a small idea that there's going to be some great events that are going to be changing the world. One of them is the first contact, is the contact with the galactic families that are involved in these planetary evolutions. And I don't mean to be rude, but how absurd would it be that a creator that is all-powerful and all-loving would have created such a huge universe and seeded only one planet? I mean, are we naive enough to believe it for a while? But it's like I'm sorry. It's like sometimes I feel how can we be so naive? Humanity, sometimes it's like. In truth, the universe is grandiose. It is teeming with life. There is life everywhere. And there is not just the physical, there is invisible planets and star systems even that are invisible, that are on the higher planes. But there is life everywhere. The universe was created to support life. Some parts of the faraway universe is not yet organized in spiritual planes, but even on the earth there are many invisible kingdoms, such as the elemental kingdom. Invite the fairies to come into your house. They're fifth and sixth dimensional beings, and many of the elementals, and there are many invisible kingdoms on the planet. The more we ascend, the more we are able to see within the non-being, not the non-being in the Greek sense of that which is not, but non-being as the invisible world, God being the absolute non-being by excellence. But the non-being is like so much richer than the being. The being is the physical world, and the spiritual school of non-being is the esoterical school of Buddhism. So the more we are able to integrate love and unity within and communicate, the more we are able to see within the realm of the invisible. For there are the earth plane. There is so much that is invisible on the earth plane, but then there is the galactic and cosmic planes. And above that, there are celestial realms. And even as we ascend through the realm of the celestial, the heavens, on the way back to the source, where we're learning and growing, and progressively, once we're done with the program of the earth, every time we move a level, our consciousness is expanded to be able to see a new spiritual order. For there will be spiritual order that we're not going to meet on the way into paradise, like the power centers, the energy controllers, all those beings that make the physical universe function. We'll only see them on the way back from paradise when we are sent back into the mission here, or somewhere, or wherever, somewhere. And so just trust the divine regardless of what we've been through. We have to trust the divine. For it was a process, it was difficult, but we're really at the end game. It's the end of the movie. We're already there. The celebration will be coming. And so it's very important to become one with the I am, to know we have a divinity. I was like really shaken up by some emotional situation here on the, we was sentimental things like, and I was like talking to God, and I said, well, what I really want is to be one with you, to fuse with you, to be that will be enough for me to be fulfilled. And my I am presence is at the end. So that means maybe at the end of my incarnation, I will fuse with my I am presence, and I will never be able to come. I will never come back to the physical realm, but that will be enough. Then we'll return together to the source as one. Well, it's just. But it's very important. The first thing we need to do is to discharge or transmute the fears. The fears can be useful if it prevents us of a danger, but a lot of fears are just unconscious things. They're pushing into the consciousness of humanity, so they push fear into the future, so they feel like they can continue to control the program. And we do not want to do that. Fear is not a tool of creation. Love is the tool of creation, and so discharge all the fear. No, you have guardian angels and angels. You have celestial guide, master guide that has your back. You have the creator that is here, but the creator will allow everything. So, but your guides will really be there for you, and whether you know it or not. And so the first thing on the agenda is to discharge all the fear. Then we can start moving forward. So because there are higher truths that are going to be coming, that are going to shake the world, and both the religious, the political, the social, everything's going to be shaken up. Huh? So it's important to go within and seek the guidance. And when you don't feel right, just remind yourself, I am love, I am peace, I am joy. I am that I am. Just I am is the most powerful word in creation. I is God, and am is the manifestation, the creation of God. So I am is the totality of God within those two words. So it is very important to, what do we qualify after the I am? Very important to sometimes I feel when I felt really down, because my astrology is like forcing me sometimes to I have a moon in Scorpio, and I'm Pisces, a planet in water, and it's like, so this moon in Scorpio, I come on and sting myself, and it's like, so sometimes I can qualify myself as something less than what I want to be or what I am, but God knows, and it doesn't blame me for that. God loves us regardless. So just so this is very important to understand that. For it is for what is the creation of God is utterly beyond anything the human mind can comprehend. There is an introduction to the celestial realm within a book named the Urantia book. It's a book that came into my life in 1993. It can transform my art. But right now, it is so grandiose, it is so sublime. The truth of God is really beyond anything we can ever dream. And it's beyond whatever we dream, we can dream it, we have to dream it. But when we come to the truth, we'll realize it is even greater than that. For right now, the great cosmos that we see is just the beginning, it is a child. It will grow into something so magnificent, and we can know that from the creation of the paradise, the architects of the master universe on paradise. We see that it's only the beginning. We only there is a great majority of them haven't even come into play. So, but we're right now in the mastery of time and space, the grand universe, and even that is like so magnificent. And the more we are able to accept the love and unity of the source, the greater our realization will be. The revelation about. The revelation, they come as they come, and they can come in relationship to the earth plane, into there is the subconscious and the superconscious. So sometimes there is things that come up on the subconscious, we have to deal with it, but it's not really what they come from the collective fear and the collective, or from our own ignorance, the past. The subconscious is all that's been accumulated in the past, fourth-dimensional energy. But on the earth stage, the masks are going to fall. There's masks. And people are going to see the true nature of the politician and all that. It's going to create a massive chaos. For the complotists will be revealed. The true complotists, and the conspirers, they've been conspiring against humanity for a very long time to serving purpose. Not all, of course, and even we don't want to blame them. They're going to have to face some really difficult. They're having very difficult choices to make right now, and they're going to have to face a lot of life-shaking decision, but the veils of illusions are dropping. So choose peace and love rather than fear and hatred. And it's okay to doubt yourself sometimes. For me, I have no doubt about God and the plan of God, but I can doubt myself. But God, I see that God has so much faith in me, and I know He has faith in you. So just if God has faith in you, why would you doubt yourself? So to be the light of God, be the light that you are, the light of your soul. And sometimes I see things on the internet. It's like I have to refrain myself from being truthful because I know it will be. It's like so naive, so stupid. It's like I feel like I need to write something, but it's like it's. But I don't want to hurt people, so I restrain myself from the. So be honest, but not too much, so you don't hurt too many people by being too honest. And. And do not forget, the source is always present, and you have a plethora of guides, celestial beings that are always there, listening to all our thoughts. The more you tune into this, and once you make the connection, you'll see that the thought adjuster, God, will correct this Spirit of God, will correct your thoughts, will introduce new thoughts. But often we're left with our own device. We're allowed to think, say, do anything we want. So just go with your feeling, a good feeling thought. Let your feeling guide you, which I think it is a good advice. And realize, for me, there is the Earth plane, the cosmic and galactic planes, and above there is celestial plane. I started with Earth plane on my paintings. The first was the I Ching. We did a series on the I Ching. Then I went into the highest philosophy. They were really big painting with spiritual texts from the Buddha, Confucius, Lao Tzu, the Truth by God. And then I went into cosmic reality. And then in 1993, I started reading the Urantia book. I started developing those cosmic and cosmologic paintings. And I'm returning to those themes often. So I'm going to pull a few oracles. And I'm going to sing a song, as usual. I thank you so very much for your presence, for your likes, your sharing, your subscription, your comments, and for your donations. From a private session, you can send me an email. The message of the day is to follow the sign. Is the message in the bottle. So sometimes we're sending messages in the bottle, and they always receive. All the prayers are heard, but read the signs. The highest wisdom is to move into the state of grace, an exchange of gifts with life and energy. Everything has to be balanced. It's an exchange. What we need to understand is the soulmate. Those connections that feel the strongest are the most real. What we need to do is to be the truth, to continue to express this truth. May the truth be. The truth will be. So we may as well accept it. It's not always the truth we want to hear, but it's the truth. And the outcome will be, it's like going in circle. We're going to be going in circle until we complete the cycle, at which point it's the time of departing. So we're ready. We're ready. We've completed that cycle. We're completing that circle. And even if we have to return to the old lesson, just like one more time or two more times, it's just give us time to integrate. And the card of the day is karmic relation. For me, I've been discharged from karmic relations. I don't know. Sometimes I felt like it was a life sentence. But then I was completely discharged. It's like for this karmic relation can be a real blessing. For sometimes once we cleared it up, then there is only joy, there is only freedom, there is only abundance, there is only a lot of wonderful things to share. So they're here for a reason, and when we feel deeply connected to someone, there is always a reason. It's not always easy to place it. Time and space sometimes can be difficult for us to integrate, but just be patient and continue to follow your guidance. Well, I'll finish with a little song, a song that went through my mind. It's called Love. It's from John Lennon. It goes like this. Love is real, real is love. Love is feeling, feeling love. Love is wanting to be loved. Love is touch, touch is love. Love is reaching, reaching love. Love is asking to be loved. Love is you, you and me. Love is knowing we can be. Love is free, free is love. Love is living, living love. Love is needing to be loved. For love is the cause and the effect. At some point we realize that when we remove everything else, to silence, to know yourself, nothing more. And love should be enough. And love is a feeling. To think love is we can think love. The source of love is wisdom, but love is something that is felt. But the deeper we go, we become vulnerable, and it's about accepting to be vulnerable, and sometimes feeling the transmutation. There's a great deal of energy that has been coming down from the cosmos right now, grids, and so just enjoy it, open yourself to it, and continue to cultivate. Thank you for sharing your experiences. The observer of the day is purification. We have the desire of the body and the desires of the soul. The desires of the body the body has to compromise a little bit to comply with the soul. The highest wisdom is healing. So healing is to find yourself complete, to know that there can be spontaneous healing. Spontaneous, God can make those healings really quickly, but we need to remove the cause. It was Hippocrates, the inventor of modern medicine. He said, do not ask me to heal somebody who does not want to remove the cause of his illness. For we all create our own illness, it's a challenge to accept that. But as we become aware, we can remove the cause, and then everything can be a judgment, it can be a life habit, it can be so many things. So we need to let go of certain things, and the body will automatically return into healing, for you are whole, you are healed. Just accept that, this gift of the healing. But you cannot do healing unless somebody is asking for it and receive it with grace. And always ask the Archangel Raphael to assist you in whatever healing. When you do healing, there's a lot of healers in the light working community. What we need to understand is the liberation. I do feel it very, very it's wonderful, this liberation that is coming. What we need to do is success, and the outcome will be joy. So joy will be the engine of our evolution on the higher planes. So what does success mean? Success means happiness. We're going to find this contentment, this homeostasis, where we're going to feel like, how can life can get any better? It's like, just enjoy the moment. Whatever comes up needs to come down, so we always keep our balance on things. What is it we want to achieve is recomfort. And what further ourselves on the way to success is acceptation, and to be in the acceptation of that which is revealed, that which is felt, that which makes sense, both on a personal level, and trust that the world will take care of itself. Well, thank you so very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.